If he says I've never felt this way before in the first week, run. I didn't. And that was my first mistake. I met him on Instagram. It started with a simple reply to my story. He was funny, confident, attentive. Within 2 days, he was calling me wifey. I thought it was cute. It wasn't. The first week felt like a movie. Good morning texts, good night paragraphs, random I miss you messages. He said things like, I've never connected with someone like this. You're different. I can see my future with you. We hadn't even met, but I felt chosen, special, addicted to the attention. What I didn't realize, real love grows. It doesn't explode overnight. 2 weeks in, things shifted. He started asking questions. Why do you post pictures like that? Who's that guy that liked your photo? Why are you online and not replying? At first, he said it was because he cared, and I believed him. I told myself, he just doesn't want to lose me. But slowly, I stopped posting certain pictures. I stopped replying to certain friends. I started explaining myself. Every single time. That wasn't protection. That was control. One night, I went out with friends. Just dinner. Nothing crazy. He called me 12 times. 12. When I finally answered, he was cold. Oh, so you're too busy for me now? I apologized for having a life. He said, I just don't like other men looking at what's mine. What's mine? That sentence should have scared me. Instead, I felt wanted. That's how manipulation works. It makes red flags feel like affection. Our first real argument happened a month in. I told him I felt like he was too controlling. He laughed. Then he said, You're overthinking. You're too sensitive. I never said that. That's not what happened. He rewrote the entire situation. And somehow, I ended up apologizing. Again, I started questioning myself. Maybe I am dramatic. Maybe I misunderstood. Maybe I'm the problem. That's gaslighting. When someone makes you doubt your own reality. And it's dangerous. It wasn't one big lie. It was little ones. He said he was home, but his location said somewhere else. He said a girl was just a friend. But the messages told a different story. Every time I confronted him, he played the victim. I can't believe you don't trust me. After everything I do for you, you're hurting me by accusing me. And somehow, I felt guilty for asking basic questions. The moment I woke up wasn't dramatic. There was no huge betrayal scene. It was quiet. I looked at myself one day and realized I was anxious all the time. I checked my phone constantly. I felt scared to say the wrong thing. That's not love. Love doesn't make you feel small. It doesn't make you walk on eggshells. It doesn't punish you for existing. So I left. And guess what? He switched instantly. If you're dating someone and you see these signs, pay attention. 1. Moving too fast emotionally. 2. Controlling behavior disguised as care. 3. Extreme jealousy. 4. Making you question your reality. 5. Playing the victim when confronted. Red flags don't look red when you're wearing rose-colored glasses. They just look like love until they don't. You don't have to stay just because it started beautifully. You don't owe someone access to you just because they gave you attention. And the right person won't make you feel confused. They'll make you feel safe. If you've ever ignored a red flag before, you're not stupid. You were hopeful. But next time, choose peace. If this felt familiar, comment I learned my lesson. And if you want more real relationship stories like this, subscribe, because sometimes the red flags we ignore are the lessons we need most.